I know what a lot of you are thinking. History. It's boring. It's already happened. What does it matter? It's history. These are valid points to the untrained. History is a building block to the future. It binds us not only physically, but spiritually and culturally. History ties into us because it's happening right now. We're creating history as we speak right now. I feel that I'm qualified to speak to you on this because I'm an avid student of history. My love of history came from studying the wars, from the Crusades to current conflicts. The sources I'll use today are from historians.org, Making History by Penelope Corfield, and the book Life, World War II. My purpose for this speech is to reinforce the age-old saying, those who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. And I'll be going over the culture of our past, our past actions of our forefathers, and a decisive battle in World War II. Penelope Corfield stated that history is handed down to us from generation to generation through culture, traditions, and religions, and also genetically, from our parents. So it gives us a window into where we may go. Now, America was founded on the basic principle of freedom. Our forefathers wrote the Constitution because they wanted to escape and protect its citizens from the tyrannical government they escaped 200 years ago. And by doing that, they showed that anything was possible if you worked hard and you put your mind to it. Now, most people during that time period thought the great democratic experiment was going to fail. Because during the 1700s, England, France, Spain, all of them, the three greatest countries in the world at the time, were monarchies. And they felt that no one could survive outside of it. But they underestimated the power of freedom, especially in the men that were over there. Men like Sam Adams, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and John Hancock, who wrote the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution to protect our citizens, us, from the tyranny of a government who would oppress us if we spoke out against them, who didn't like the church we were going to, or if we didn't practice the same religion as everyone else. That laid the foundation for this land that we live in today. God bless the USA. Now, Now, at the beginning of the American Revolution, we were losing. George Washington saw this and saw that we needed a major morale boost. So he led an army and defeated a Hessian mercenary force, and it was a major morale boost, and it proved that we could beat England. They were not invincible. Now let's fast forward 200 years to the future in 1940, where Hitler is about ready to invade Russia. Hitler saw the Russians as inferior to the Third Reich, that they were nothing more than slaves. Well, Hitler, like Napoleon, made the same mistake as Napoleon. When he penetrated the Russian territory, he stretched his army too thin, and when the winter set in at Stalingrad, like Napoleon, he was defeated. That is one major example of how we need to learn history, because he did not, and he failed. In conclusion, my love of history, I wanted to convey it to you because I want you to learn from your past so you will have a better future. I went over our forefathers' past actions, our past culture, and the Battle of Stalingrad, which proved you need to learn your history. So next time you're zoning out in history class, or next time you're watching the History Channel and want to pass it over, take a second, watch it, listen. You may learn something. Thank you for your time.
Good job, Jay.
That was good.
Man.
It's like 4 minutes.